Lovely. Look at my lovely shoes. Aren't they nice? Oh, aren't they lovely? Oh yes, lovely shoes. Very fashionable these days, you know. Oh, look at that. A matching pair. Lovely.
Alright, so that's me arrived in Braemar, and I'm on the road now, heading for Bob Scott's Bothy. So the plan is to head to Tomintoul. It's a 30-mile walk from the Linn of Dee, so I'm going to walk to Tomintoul over 2 days, visiting Bothy's en route, and then on the way back I'm going to come a different route back to Braemar and finish at Invercauld. So that is the plan. Mission Tomintoul. Alright, so that's me arrived in Braemar, and I'm on the road now, heading for Bob Scott's Bothy, over by Derry Lodge. So I'm going to go through Mar Lodge estate this time. Usually I go up to Linn of Dee, but on this occasion I'm going to take a different route, going through Mar Lodge estate. A bit of a shortcut which will take me out to Louis Water, which is where I was last September. The weather's not looking too great at the moment. Hopefully it's going to improve. Dark clouds. It looks like it could be some rain, unfortunately, but it's supposed to be fairly dry over the next few days. So the plan is to head to Tomintoul. It's a 30-mile walk from the Linn of Dee, so I'm going to walk to Tomintoul over 2 days, visiting Bothy's en route, and then on the way back I'm going to come a different route back to Braemar and finish at Invercauld, visiting Sluggane, Bothy on the route up Ben Avon. I might do Ben Avon on the last day if I have the time and know whether I can be bothered or not. So that is the plan. Mission Tomintoul. Surrounding views on the way to Mar Lodge. Well, that's me passed through Mar Lodge estate. A lot of cars going about today. I was quite surprised. I don't really like the cars going past and folks staring at me with my rucksack. It's the same when I left the city. When I went for the bus, it's like everybody's like stares at you because you've got a rucksack with a tent hanging from it. It's like, what's the big deal, you know? Well, here we are, Louis Water in Glenlue, and the weather is not quite as good as it was last year. I visited last September, end of October, and there was an Indian summer and it was fantastic. Weather was brilliant. That was on the Bothy bagging trip I did. But this time, yeah, the weather's a bit crap and the rain's going to come on very soon, I think. But we haven't got far to the Bothy, so hopefully we'll stay dry. This is not the place to be in the summer. I walked across this bridge, I think it was August or September in 2014, and the midges were just everywhere. It was awful. Couldn't get away from them. So if you're passing through here, you need to wear plenty of midgie gear and go as fast as you can across that bridge, and then make a run for it along here. Run as fast as you can. And once again, I've got my pick and mix with me from Poundland, my Candy King mix. Got plenty left for tomorrow, only had a couple today on the way. I've got having a wee mouse now, love those. Heading deep into the Cairngorms, taking a walk on the wild side. Well, that's us. That's us back at Bob Scott's, just approaching the Bothy now. It's down here. Don't know if there's anybody there or not. I'm hoping there isn't, but we'll soon find out. Well, once again there's people in the Bothy as usual, so I've pitched up outside the Bothy, having deja vu, taking me back to last year when exactly the same thing happened last September. It's never rely on getting a Bothy to yourself because it just won't happen. So once again the tent isn't sitting straight. I don't know why, it's always lopsided for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't think I am. Maybe it's just a lopsided tent and that's that. Maybe I should just accept it. But that's me pitched up now. I'm going in the Bothy to meet the others and have a coffee. Oh, wish me luck. Well, this is Bob Scott's Bothy. I'm back again. I didn't get in last night, well, I didn't get any camera footage last night because there was people staying here. I stayed in my tent outside again, but this is the Bothy this morning, and the people have just gone out for a walk with the dog. Actually members of the MBA. Speaking away to them last night for a while. So anyway, that's this is the bedding area up there, sleeping platform. We've got the stove down there, some uncooked bacon lying there, must be theirs, and we've got some crap up here. Got the Bothy book over here. Fourth of May was the last time somebody signed it. So there's five of us in here last night. I As I say, I slept in my tent, but I came in here just to cook and for a wee chat. The 4 of them stayed in here. Had a good drink, I think, with the looks of it. And well, that's it really. I'm going to head off now. After my breakfast I'm going to head off up to Faindouran, Bothy, which is quite a few miles away. So Faindouran, Bothy is next on the agenda. Here's the man that went missing back in March. Jim Robertson came here. Partly he got everything ready for his fire and all that, and he must have went out a walk and he disappeared. He never seen again. Still hoping they might find him, but... And that's Bob Scott. That was Bob Scott. So I'm just having my breakfast now before I head off. Got some bacon rolls to have. A little tip if you're taking bacon and you want it to stay reasonably fresh the next day. If you freeze it before you leave, and then when you leave the house take the frozen bacon with you, and then it'll take a few hours to thaw out, and then it'll still be fresh when you go to use it, hopefully. Well, that's the theory anyway. So that's me heading off to the Fords of Avon, or Fords of Avon, some people have told me it's called, and then up to Faindouran. Maybe visiting the Hutchinson hut on the way. This is the way I'm going today, off to Tomintoul. We should be approaching the Hutchinson Memorial Hut very soon. I just bumped into a mountain rescue guy, or he was a volunteer I think. He was out looking for that Jim that went missing back in March. That was on the wall in the Bothy, so a lot of people still out looking for him. So that's me on the path now up to the memorial hut. I just spent an hour and a half trying to cross a river. It wasn't much fun, so I wasted about an hour and a half doing that. I probably shouldn't bother with visiting this place, but I want to see it, so I'll go anyway. Well, I don't know if you can see it. What's that in the distance there? Just under that hill. Snow lying about on the higher land. Oh, 2 doors. Let's have a look in here. Oh, so it looks like somebody's been staying here. They're probably out walking in the hills. They've left their gear here. Don't worry, I'm not going to rummage through it. So I've left a rucksack and some sleeping gear. Oh, well, I don't think I'd want to stay here by myself. Anyway, so Bothy of the Gorry. So it's got a nice wee stove there in the corner. I would stay here if I had somebody with me, someone to talk to, socialise with, have a drink, get the fire going, etc. Then I would probably have a night in here. But I'm not really one for bothies when I'm on my own, to be quite honest. I can do it if I have to, but nah, I think I prefer the tent. You can just pitch up wherever you want and don't have to worry about anyone else. The Bothy Toilet Guide. Facial facts. If you need to do a shite, don't piss around, do it right. Take a spade, it's provided, dig a hole, cheeks provided. Sorry, cheeks divided. Once you're done and wiped your ass, fill the hole, replace the grass. Then walk off, you've done your bit, at least you're not a lazy git. Thank you very much. Yeah, anyway, we're not sticking around too long, so I'll head back out and back down to head for the Fords of Avon next, where I'll then take the track to Glen Avon. Now it's time to head for the Fords of Avon into Glen Avon. Looks like I've got to cross this. At least there's a bridge this time. Or at least there's a bridge. Oh, don't like the look of this. So do it fast. Go quick, 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 quick. This path should take me up to the Fords of Avon. I didn't realise it was going to be a hill. If I knew it was going to be a hill, I probably would have turned the other way and went back to the car park. That's where I came from. This is where I'm heading. Well, it's rather windy up here. Well, this is the valley we're heading into. Down here, past the two locks, towards Fords of Avon. Breathtaking view. Another breathtaking view in Scotland. That's where I'm going, that's where I'm going now. All by myself, nobody to come with me. Always the same. Och well, you can't beat your own company over a wee brew. Well, I can see the Fords of Avon refuge hut in the distance there. I don't think you'll be able to see it yet, but I can see it. Oh, white hut there. That'll be it. No bridge. Absolutely great. No way across, except I have to wade through in my boots to get to that shelter over there. No bridge. Why can't people just put bridges in places where they're needed? To try and cross this. It's quite deep and fast. Probably end up falling. That'll have to be done, there's no going back now. Just hope I don't fall over. Well, I'm across, and I'll tell you that wasn't fun. Not fun at all. Absolutely soaked through. Oh, never again. I'm staying at home next time. Just got to sit at home on the computer and enjoy the outdoors on YouTube over a pizza, and that is what I'm going to do from now on. No more of this crap. And after all that, to get to the Fords of Avon refuge hut, there's a big group of people here. There's about 5 already there. Some putting up tents, and then there's another 6 on the hill coming down. Don't know what the hell they're up to, but I'll not be stopping here now, so I'll just have to get on my way to Faindouran. That's really annoying because I was going to stop here for a while. I really hate that. I don't mind if there's a couple of people, there's a whole group of them. Yeah, it's totally Duke of Edinburgh. Man, nobody told me there was a second river to cross. Why did they just put bridges in? That was, I just had to cross a second one, much wider than the first. what's really annoying me now is that I can't even go over that Fords of Avon refuge. Oh, there's people there camping. Don't know if you can see them up there. Whole group of them. Just to pee me off. Right, so if calculations are correct, then I am going the right way. I should be going east. I am taking a path that is going off east into a glen, therefore that must be Glen Avon, and I'm going the right way to the Bothy. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that this Bothy is habitable and doesn't have a group of about 12 to 14 Duke of Edinburgh kids at it. Anyway, let's go, let's head for this Bothy. It's 4 miles, so we should get there by 9 o'clock at least. There we go, that's better, now you can see me, if you want to. So anyway, I was wondering who actually leads these Duke of Edinburgh people, groups that go to these places where I always go, I always end up going to the same place as these Duke of Edinburgh groups, and then I lose the place to camp because they're there first, and then I end up angry with them because I don't get to camp there. I mean, couldn't they just wait until they're old enough to go out for themselves, and then they could experience the real thing, instead of going out when they're like kids and when they should be at home, you know, doing homework and stuff like that. Shouldn't be out here. This isn't the place for them. It really is. Anyway, that's the view from here. Headed down Glen Avon now, up to the Bothy, Faindouran. Should be about 4 miles, and I better save the battery now. So, well, let's see what the score. Anyway, there's not a Duke of Edinburgh group in this next place anyway. Anyway, enough of that. Let's onwards and upwards to this Bothy. No time to waste now. Shouldn't be too far now. I think that's Ben Avon in the background there. Looks like it could be Ben Avon. Beside the River Avon. This is the River Avon. It better be the River Avon anyway, or I'm in the totally wrong place. But I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, shouldn't be too far now. And so here we go again, another ford. Flows into the Avon. I've got to cross to get back over to that track over there. It's not as bad this time, but I'm still going to get my feet wet once more. That's the 4th time. Here we go. Camera off time. Hey, well, just spotted the Faindouran Lodge and Bothy over there. So I've got about a mile, not even that, to get to the Bothy, so at least I'm on the right track. I can't see if there's anybody else there or not yet. I'm hoping there won't be, but well, we'll wait and see. Approaching the Bothy now, almost there. And here we are, Faindouran Bothy by Faindouran Lodge. I think this is the Bothy on the right, and this is the lodge on the left. I could try and break into the lodge, but I probably think it's probably a bad idea, so I'll just go for the Bothy. Oh right, and aye. So this looks alright, eh? Got a wee stove. I didn't know they had a stove, that's good. There's a stove back in action. We've got table, random old table. A sleeping platform down here by the door. A couple of chairs. And there's a staircase as well, ladder up to the loft. Should I dare go up there? I don't know. Could be mice. But I'll have a look. Oh no, sealed off, I think. Probably just an attic then, for storage. I'll have a look anyway. Okay, on close inspection of the fireplace, which is a good job I noticed, this pipe sort of stops here. So I don't think that's a good idea to put the fire on, do you? Which is a bit confused why there's all these fire logs down here. Some stupid person's got to come in here and light a fire, not realising that there's a cardboard box on top of the pipe, and the whole room's going to fill with smoke, and that's going to make a brilliant YouTube video, but I'm not going to be here to see it. What a shame. Let's hope nobody does that though. Only Mr. Bean could be that stupid. I mean, I could really see Mr. Bean doing that, coming in here, lighting the fire, putting the pot on, ready to cook some pasta, and then the room fills with smoke. And he looks around and is like, he doesn't understand what's going on. Why is the room filled with smoke? And then, you know, it's just a Mr. Bean thing, isn't it? Anyway, it's no good without a fire, so I'm going to head out of my tent and all my stuff, and I'm going to pitch outside by the river. That's alright anyway. There's nobody there. Makes a bloody change. So that's me all pitched up. A fantastic location here by the River Avon. Some bonny views of the mountains and the River Avon and beyond. We're Faindouran Bothy here on the right hand side. Quite a weird building when you look over this way. The rest of it's just a ruin. There's still a little bit here that's one piece. And there's a little fire pit here, so I'm going to try and get a fire going. Some fire logs and some kindlers. Maybe have a drink. It depends on this weather because it's not looking great at the moment over there. It's some dark clouds, could be snow, hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be alright for a couple hours. We'll see. Alright, so that's this, got my Eddie hat on for my wild camp, my head torch. That's me all pitched up, having my fire. And I've got that log, hopefully going now. Put some kindling on top and some windling. Got that burning, so I'm hoping that's going to go now. I am pretty sure it's going now. Like that fire log, the one that I tried to burn at each side didn't burn. It's going now that I've put my kindling on top, so it's a good job I carried all this kindling away up from Poundland, or I wouldn't have got this fire going at all. A smoky sausage to be. Hopefully, apart from the wind's been a bit annoying again, but we'll get this smoky sausage, smoky as we can get it, before the night's out, and before the lights are out. Because the lights are nearly out. A wee bit black, but we'll see. Oh, I think that a bit tasty. Must have touched the fuel. Oh well, try again. That's better. Well, that's the rain on now, folks, so it's time to get into the tent. No drink for me. I was going to sit and have a wee drink by the fire. I've been carrying the Southern Comfort for miles and miles, but I'm not going to do that. Close the tent door now. It's starting to rain down heavy, so that'll be it for tonight. Oh, it's a shame about the fire. I really wanted to sit for a wee while with the fire, but not going to happen as usual. Never does it? Weather always spoils it for everyone. Well, I'm just going to make myself a cappuccino. Maxwell House this time for a change. Do this while the rain's on. Maybe the rain will calm down. If the rain stops, I might put the tunes on, have a drink, but I don't know. It's 10 o'clock now. It could be 1 o'clock by the time I get to bed if I do that, so I'll have a think about it after my coffee. I'll have a ponder, as Deep Digger Dan would say. I'll have a ponder over a coffee and think about what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to stay up, have a drink and some music, or whether I'm just going to go to my bed. That's the water ready. Usually I'd have a hot chocolate at this time, but just felt like a change. A coffee tonight for a change. Cappuccino. Drinking posh. Ooh, lovely. So, what are we going to do next after this trip's over? I think I'll have to arrange another wee trip to Loch Ness. Have a weekend at maybe do the Loch Ness 360 again just in the summer, just to get away, something to do. If anybody wants to join me, feel free to leave a comment and I might do the Loch Ness 360 with you if you're up for it. And if you're a reasonable person and you're not a psychopath, then you'll be more than welcome. And it's a good wee walk around Loch Ness, and I've got something on later on in May. I'm heading back to Loch Lomond. Looking forward to that. Meeting up with Jason and Pete, and we're doing the Great Trossachs Path from Invercauld to Callander, but we're starting from Drimmen and walking up Loch Lomond, and going to stay at Bothy, and then we're going to head on to the Trossachs Path from Invercauld and finish at Callander and have a wild camp by Loch Avenichar. So I'm looking forward to that, and that's going to be in a couple of weeks' time, so that'll be on YouTube once that's been once we've done that as well. So I'm sure that you'll look forward to it as well. Hey, and that's enough of the campfire tales tonight. Right, so I think that's me now. I think I'm just getting in my bed. Got everything ready. So, I'm just going to call it a night, I think. I'm not going to have a drink or anything, not this time. If I'd been earlier I would have, but nah. So, I'm just going to close the door now and get into my gym jams and nod off. Right, so good night everybody. Good night from him, good night. Oh, won't bother with that crap. Right. Good night. Curtains are closed. Fade to black.